Snow showers are falling once again across central Illinois. Most of the activity, at least on SkyTrack, is further up to the north. We have seen some snowflakes here in Charleston this afternoon. But again, the more moderate band of snowfall working across the I-72 and I-74 corridors. We'll zoom in here closer. Anywhere from northern Macon County up through Aurora and Forsyth, up through Monticello, Champaign, Rantoul, Ogden, Hoopeston, Danville, all getting in on that snowfall this evening. And again, this area is extending further down to the south, so there's likely some snow flying in places like Sullivan and Tuscola this evening. Evidence of that is with the road conditions. This is a look at the latest report from IDOT. You can find this at gettingaroundillinois.com, and you can see that any of those counties shaded in pink are reported as roads with mostly covered in ice or snow, and that does include Moultrie, Douglas, and Edgar, and points to the north. Even areas to the south have some partly covered roadways. So if you will be headed out this evening, do allow yourself some extra time, slow down, give yourself some more distance to stop behind vehicles, as there could be some slick spots out there on the road. With temperatures this cold, it's a lot harder to get that snow and ice off the roadways. But really, the bulk of the system is down to the south. It's really robbing most of the moisture from getting up into this area. And you can see that really focused down along the Ohio River Valley. That's where they're seeing freezing rain, and they've been seeing that for most of the day. And as a result, they have ice storm warnings in effect for the far southern portion of Illinois and even into most of Kentucky, really, under that ice storm warning. Winter storm warnings for the Evansville area. And then there's winter weather advisories just south of our viewing area where some of that snow is expected to creep upwards. But again, most of us are going to be staying with snow, and we're going to see pretty light amount with snow, so that's why we're not under any of those watches or warnings or advisories. Otherwise, temperatures very cold out there. We're continuing that trend. Teens across western portions of the state, a little bit warmer further to the south, which is giving them that freezing rain. Locally, we're seeing temperatures in the teens across our western communities. But here in Charleston, we're at 21 along with Paris, 23 down in Robinson and Terre Haute, and it's 17 right now in Decatur. So pick up Futurecast for the rest of the evening. You can see some of those snow showers will continue to work through here, especially as we get into the evening hours. We'll see more of that activity work through central Illinois, just some quick bands of snowfall. As we get into Thursday, most of the day going to be dry, but we can't rule out a few isolated flurries or maybe some light snow showers as we get over the course of Thursday. As you'll notice here on Futurecast, most of the day just going to be featuring those mostly cloudy skies. And of course, it is going to be cold. We're going to be keeping that trend right around. So going through our snowfall potential, again, not too much in the way of snowfall over the course of the next 24 hours. We're looking at maybe up to 2 inches of snow at most for central Illinois, with the heavier amounts down to the south through the rest of the evening, while the snow right now is across our northern counties. And the cold's going to be hanging around. We're going to continue seeing this, and it's actually going to get colder as we get towards the weekend. You can see the colder air up near North Dakota and into Minnesota, and that's where the core of the cold air stays. But as we get to the weekend, that starts to sag its way southward again. So we're going to be seeing our temperatures get even colder. We're going to see actual air temperatures fall below zero, and that's going to send those wind chills even colder than that. We could be seeing wind chills anywhere from 15 to 25 degrees below zero. So definitely going to be colder over the weekend. And unfortunately, this air mass just hangs in place. It actually plunges really far south. We could be seeing those frigid temperatures all the way down into parts of Texas. This is a very cold air mass really hanging around. This is next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. We're still holding on to those cold temperatures. We're not expected to get above freezing until we get towards the latter half of the month. So for tonight, we're expecting a low of 14 degrees, cloudy and cold again. Those snow showers primarily near the I-70 corridor. Winds gusting up to 20 miles an hour, making it feel even colder out there. Wind chills in the single digits. Then for tomorrow, we're expecting a high of 21 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. Again, a few isolated snow showers can't be ruled out. And the 7-day forecast reveals those cold temperatures coming in here for the weekend. Highs only in the single digits for the weekend. Valentine's Day, nice and cold, a high of only 8 degrees. And overnight lows falling down below zero. And another chance of snow works in here as we get into Monday and Tuesday. We'll have to watch that one as the track continues to shift, but temperatures remaining cold in the teens and near 20.